Personal questions typically do come up in a pageant interview, so you want to be prepared for them, and if you handle them well, it's a great opportunity to just knock it out of the park and shine your brightest on even the most simple kinds of questions. Hello, I'm Dr. Stephanie Ray, a former state and national title holder myself, and I can help you ace the pageant interview. So let's go over 5 different kinds of personal questions. The most classic, basic kind is, tell me about yourself. Now, that's an open invitation that some people don't take advantage of. We're going to save for another video ways that you can answer this in the most effective way, but you should be thinking through how would you respond to, tell me about yourself. A second kind of personal question is what I call spin-off questions. Based on your pageant application paperwork, you might have put that you played piano for many years or that you're passionate about photography. In those cases, you should be prepared for questions asking about how or why you started a certain hobby, or why you keep it up, or who your favorite composer or pianist is, or who your favorite photographer is. If you don't have answers to questions like that, when you've said it's one of your passions, it's going to come off a little bit odd, so be prepared for those. A third kind of question is what I call demonstration questions. If you have said that you take vocal lessons every day for years and you want to become a vocalist, you should be prepared for a judge who might say, sing us a few bars of your favorite song. And there's a number of examples, at least in terms of verbal kinds of skills, that people might ask you to report on right in the moment to demonstrate that if you want to become a reporter, how would you report on this pageant, for example. Spend a little bit of time thinking through that, and you'll be better prepared in the event something like that comes up. A fourth category is comparison questions. A judge could ask you to compare yourself to other contestants, or compare pageants if you've had a history of being in a number of different pageants. Whatever the case, I would invite you to be a sleuth, a detective, if you will, and use those opportunities to identify key information about yourself to share, to highlight your strengths rather than diminish anyone else. That is never going to look good. Even if you know some negative things about another pageant or another contestant, you want to frame things in a positive way. And the fifth category is division-related questions. There are teen, Miss, Ms., Mrs., and all kinds of pageants across the lifespan for contestants of any age. There are pageants that have to do with different ethnicities or petite pageants versus plus size, etc. You should be prepared for questions that relate to the particular kind of division you're in. So for instance, a teen might be asked questions about youth today or their educational plans, whereas a Mrs. might be asked questions about family values or her attitude towards parenting, etc. Think those through a little bit and you'll be better prepared for anything that comes your way. If you found this video useful, you'll find a lot more useful videos in the rest of this series, so I suggest you go check them out and even subscribe to the channel. And please go to my website, PageantToPhD.com, for additional resources, including my very comprehensive Pageant Interviewing Success Made Easy system that will help you shine your brightest in your pageants and transfer those skills into the rest of your life. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye!